A cutback is a good functional maneuver to help you stay in the power source of the wave or in the pocket of the wave. Doing a cutback is often an easy entry-level maneuver for beginner to intermediate surfers to learn, but to master it and to make it look really good isn't that easy. We're going to be speaking about this maneuver here, the cutback roundhouse or the figure 8 cutback. There are other kinds of cutbacks, just a normal cutback into the pocket. You can do a cutback where you kind of kick the tail at the end, or you can do a layback cutback. But the main goal today is to speak about doing these ones here where you do a cutback and you just rebound off the white water, or do a figure 8 cutback like this here. They're really nice maneuvers, but let's speak about what not to do first. So if we look at this first one here, you see I kind of got hung up there, and the reason why is because although it started nicely in a good part of the wave, I cut across the wave too soon. So if this is the middle part of the wave, you want to make sure, okay, that's not the middle. If this is the middle of the wave, you want to make sure that you start nice and gently at the top and you project down the wave first, and you need to kind of cross this line over here. And the reason why is because that's going to help you transition into a backside bottom turn, and then you can climb up and do the backside snap. And we are speaking about a front side cutback over here. So this extra space we need when we get past this line over here is going to help you by giving you extra time and space to climb up and to rebound up here. If you do cut across too early, you've lost that time and space, and as you can see, I kind of get hung up a little bit, mostly because I cut myself short over there. So you want to create that extra space and time during the cutback. This one, same thing, it was a good start, and you see I got hung up in the white water and I missed time that second turn. And the main reason why is because I went too far across in the white water. So this cutback was better. I started nicely, and you can see if this is the middle part of the wave here, I've kind of gotten a little bit further past it, or yeah, just past it. And then as you can see, everything's good. And then I just went too far in the white water. So if you're doing a cutback roundhouse or figure 8, the goal is to try hit this section over here and not go past that. And the reason why is because, like I said, you're going to get stuck and hung up like I did over here in this turbulence or in this white water. And all this white water has power, and this power is going to move you in this direction. So you want to rebound off the edge of the white water just over here. That's going to help you project some extra speed off the top when you snap this white water section over here. So those are two important things to remember. And then the other one is this one here where I race too far away from the pocket, and then I end up being forced to draw a super long line, and then I almost lose it over there. So although it kind of looked nice, and I remember this one, it felt good as well, but the main thing is it's quite difficult to do this when you create so much extra space to work with, almost too much space. So if we draw a line over here, this here is the shoulder, this part of the wave, and then this part's the pocket. We always want to surf in the pocket over here because this is where we keep our speed, and this is where we surf most efficiently. And as you can see, I went way too far past the pocket, and now I'm on the shoulder. And so I've had to do and draw a super long line across, down, and back across to actually rebound off the white water. And you can do this, and it's kind of cool, but you don't need to do it because then you're kind of forced to draw a super long line. So we want to try do those cutbacks in the pocket of the wave. And then this one here, I kind of lost it over there, and the reason why is because I had too much weight on my front foot and I did not rotate enough out of the maneuver. So everything looked kind of good, and just over here you see all the spray coming from my front foot. So that's a sign that I have too much weight on my front foot, so my rail is catching, it's bogging, and it puts me off balance. And the other thing is, whenever you surf, you always want to rotate and open up your shoulders in the direction you're going. So if I want to cut back down and climb up here and rebound off the white water, my mark right now is over here to hit that section, which means my chest needs to be facing in that direction. And right now my right arm, my rotating arm, is kind of facing in this direction, where it should be rotating and facing in the direction I'm going. So those two things kind of hindered me and caused me to lose balance. I mistimed it and I lost my speed and my control. So if we have a look at this one's done and executed a lot better. No stumble on that one, which is good. So you'll see I have much better weight distribution. You want to always have more weight on the back foot to drive the board through your maneuvers, and you want to free your front foot and use that to kind of steer the board. And you will see I start nice and high in the wave and soft, and I project the board down, and then there you can see the weight distribution is still good. There's no catch along the front foot. And watch my right arm, it's actually working a lot better, where I'm following through and opening up my shoulders and my chest where I'm going, and that helped me to rebound off the white water with control. So when we're doing cutbacks, or when you're learning these roundhouse cutbacks or the figure 8 cutbacks, the best is to just start gently and to tap the white water. You don't have to hit it hard, and it is more difficult to do a cutback and to rebound off this top section over here. That would be, I'd say, the ultimate goal. But you can just cut back down and across and just tap the middle of the white water like this. That's a good way to start. So all you need to do is do a normal cutback like I've done over there. Make sure you continue holding that rail in, continue rotating, and you want to set your eyes on the prize, which is this white water section over here, and you want to squat until you see the spot. So those are two things I like to say. You can see I'm squatting, I'm nice and low, my legs are bent, and now that I see my spot, I'm able to release, kind of transition into a backside bottom turn, and then a backside snap. Just a small tap and snap over there. Same as the next one. Draw a long, nice long line, and then rebound off the white water. And that's an easy way to start, just to tap off the bottom of the white water. These two roundhouses I'm doing here are a bit different in that I'm aiming a bit higher on the wave and I'm snapping a bit harder as well, especially the first one. So the reason why we call it a roundhouse, or let's say a figure 8, is because let's say I do a light bottom turn, I climb up here, I'm going to draw a line down the wave, hold it into a backside bottom turn, climb up and do a backside snap, and then finish over here. So that looks like a figure 8 to me, and that's why we call it the figure 8. So as you progress and get better, you're going to try rebound off the top part of the white water. So if this is the middle part of the white water, you can kind of do a turn at the bottom here. Sometimes you might nosedive as you meet this flat water section here, so you want to try avoid that. It is better to try hit either between the middle to the top part of the white water. The top part's more difficult, but at least you can try rebound off the white water in the middle part of it. So yeah, you can see I'm aiming a bit higher, the top part of the white water, and I'm not crossing into the very turbulent part of the white water. So I'm tapping just the edge of the white water. And like I said earlier on, this white water is going to push the bottom side of the board in this direction back onto the face of the wave. So that's why doing a roundhouse is so good, because you're able to generate extra speed. And the same as this one here, just generate some extra speed. So yeah, so guys and girls, that's how you do a cutback roundhouse or a figure 8. Get out there, give it your best shot, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Please hit that subscribe button and put your notifications on if you want to see and hear more of this content. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.